Hi, crafty friends. You guys, I want to show you the easiest way to do shiplap. So we're going to use, this is a frame, an unusual kind of frame from the Dollar Tree. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that top plate off that you would slide the picture into. And then we're going to paint the background of this board. I was just going to peel that paper off, but it was really on there. So I thought, you know what, let's just sand it really good. And then once it's sanded, we can put a couple of coats of chalk paint onto it. Now, the great thing about making this shiplap is not only can you do it on surfaces like this, but you can also do it on walls. Yes, I've done it on a wall before, and it turned out so stinking cute. I loved it. So like I said, I needed to do 2 coats of paint on this. We are going to do a little distressing on here, but not a whole lot. So I really wanted to give it some really good coverage with the paint here. So also to think about this when you're doing a project like this is if we were doing like a cardboard or something like that, where, you know, it might have a little bit of texture in the background, this shiplap idea will still work for that. So I got these, while that's drying, I got these little hearts at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, oh, let's add a little bit of washi tape to them that I've had, and then I just sanded the edges off. At first I was going to wrap it around, and that didn't really look so hot, I didn't think, so I just sanded them off. But again, I really wanted to make sure that the paint was nice and dry. So here is the magic of it, my friends. It's a pencil and a ruler. That's all you have to do. You can make, I'm just using the width of the pencil for the shiplap, but you could use a bigger piece of wood, obviously, if you were doing a larger surface, however you wanted to be. And then once you get it all laid out with your pencil, you're just going to take a cloth, or I always just tear off when I'm doing something small like this, a little piece of paper towel, and all we're going to do is we're literally just going to smudge the edges of, not the edges, but smudge the pencil. I'm just going right over that, and it really just kind of blends it into the paint almost, and then you'll have a little bit of that pencil lead on your towel or the paper towel here, and then you can kind of wipe that back, and it adds a little bit of distressing. But you guys know I like to take it one step further with the distressing. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pull out one of the ink pads, and I'm going to go around the edges of the sign here. And then I'm also going to do that little plate that goes over the top. We're actually going to put that back onto this and then frame the hearts with it. So I want to go ahead and use some of the ink pad to distress that as well. Now, because of how this sits in that piece of wood, I couldn't get right there to the edges. So I had this little like makeup brush. It was like a blending brush or something, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just grabbed one of the silicone ones to do it. But look how adorable this turned out. Gosh, I love it. I love what we can do with Dollar Tree stuff. Follow for more.